What happened inside the bar?
I'm trying to call police. He took my phone, everything. These two guys, they asked me a lot. You are not supposed to be here.
Two cops in Ohio walk into this bar called the Buzzard's Roost. Inside, they see this truck driver from Africa, a legal immigrant. They think he looks like an illegal immigrant. They confront him, they harass him, and ultimately they violently attack him, holding him in a leg lock till other cops arrive.
This guy's not from this country. So
Okay.
we started fighting with him. He's like, whatever. So here we are. He's holding down.
Those cops then realize that the other two cops are off duty and they're drunk.
Call sober cops if you think there's a concern. Let us deal with it. I don't know what you guys are doing.
I know, we're supposed to be a brotherhood, but this is messed up. They're obviously intoxicated. Had him thrown on the ground here and everything for literally no good reason other than they had a hunch.
They thought that he was from another country and he was illegal.
What do? They let them go. One of those cops has now resigned.
Lake County narcotics agent accused of illegally detaining a man from Africa has now resigned.
But there's still one to go. And that guy's been in trouble before. I have the video.
We'll show you papers. All right? So I want to see papers right now. That's the paper, show me.
You can help. Let's go through it.
Two off-duty cops are accused of harassing and detaining a man because they believed he was in the country illegally.
In Hinckley Township, Ohio, two police officers walk into a bar. One of them is deputized to be on a task force with the DEA. The other one is deputized to be on a task force with the ATF. But they are Ohio cops. They're off duty. They go into this bar. They're drinking. Witnesses say that the pair detained a trucker inside that bar who was just at the bar minding his own business.
These guys have all been drinking and they just are like, this guy's some terrorist watch list or something like that.
Witnesses said that they detained him, quote, Rambo style.
I hate to say Rambo, but kind of like one step below Rambo.
They held this truck driver because they believed, without any apparent evidence, that he was inside the U.S. illegally.
Stop. Relax. This guy's not from this country. So we started fighting with him. He's like, whatever. So here we are. He's holding down.
Well, regardless if he's from this country or not, what happened?
He's not from this country.
But I'm not going to be the guy in the news that said, I just walked away and this guy blows the Strong's Mall up tomorrow. No.
But he wasn't. He's a refugee from Africa. He has a valid ID, completely legal.
And the guy's got a valid CDL through Texas, whatever, and they didn't want to let the guy go. They put his hands behind his back, they drug him out here, held him on the ground, supposedly ran him through somebody, and said that he was illegal. These guys are drunk.
One of the officers is a Cleveland police officer who is deputized as an ATF agent, while the other is a narcotics officer with the Lake County Narcotics Agency and is a deputized DEA agent serving on the DEA's Cleveland Strike Force Task Force. So officers from the neighboring Brunswick Police Department respond to this bar. This is the body cam footage of this interaction viewed from the cameras of the Brunswick Police Department. There's a call about a disturbance. When they arrive, they find this man on the ground being held by these two agents.
Legal. Okay, leave me.
I know you're illegal.
All right, let him go. You stay on the ground. Stay on the ground.
Oh, okay.
Just sit there.
Yes. They don't let me call police. They took my everything. I'm good. I'm legal. Everything. I want to ask those two people, why make me like this? I'm legal. I'm U.S. citizen. Why?
Well, what happened?
I don't know. They just came.
What do you mean you don't know? Well, tell me what happened. Turn around and face me. Sit down. Sit down. I just said face me.
Okay.
Sit down. Sit down.
Oh.
Thank you.
The man identifies himself as a truck driver from Texas and an Ethiopian immigrant/refugee.
What happened inside the bar?
They told me I'm illegal. I don't have supposed to be in the United States. That's why.
Okay. Are you supposed to be here or no?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm legal. I'm a citizen. Everything.
You have an ID with you?
Yes, I have everything. They took my ID, they took my phone, they took everything.
The Brunswick officers ran the truck driver's identification, which came back with no issues. Everything was completely valid.
I'm trying to call police. They
show me your ID.
Yes, sir.
Which state?
This is my ID.
He's from Israel. He's got a Texas ID. Came in. Yeah. They're busy.
Just sit there. Watch him, would you?
Can I come back with something?
These guys, Texas.
That came back though when you ran it?
Mm-hmm.
The trucker told police that he's been in America for 14 years and is a U.S. citizen. The driver added that he was just having a drink when the federal agents approached him and accused him of being in the country illegally.
Did you get the rundown from this guy? There was no disturbance or anything. He just, this guy supposedly told him he shouldn't be here or he can't be here. That's it.
Yeah, I mean.
So I don't know if there was no disturbance, nothing. Yeah.
Thank God it's English, because I don't know. Can't be doing this.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, what the fuck?
It's a real ID. It's coming back.
Where do you live, partner?
I'm living in Fort Worth, Texas.
You live in Texas?
Fort Worth, Texas, yeah.
Okay. What are you doing in Ohio?
I'm coming to work.
Work where?
Where am I?
Yeah, where do you work?
I'm truck driver.
Where's your truck at?
I just park it in.
Where?
On the company. I have delivery for Monday.
Okay.
So I need to be here, and I have to go to the motel. When I'm coming here, these two guys, when they see me, they ask me like a lot of things, and they take my ID. Why you here? No, I just came and work. You don't have to suppose to United States. You are illegal. No, I'm legal. I live in Dallas. I'll be here.
Did you tell them that you
I explained him everything.
Well, why? First of all, why are they asking you about your
That's
status
why.
and stuff
Who
like
you
that?
are? Why you ask? Why he take my? Why he take picture of my ID?
Where are you staying at up here?
Huh?
Where do you stay at up here? Where do you live?
I just came in work.
Yeah, you got a delivery on Monday. Where are you delivering at?
Oh, Aldi behind here. Aldi.
Aldi?
Yeah.
Where's your truck and trailer at?
Everything is there.
It's at Aldi?
Yeah.
That's where you're sleeping in your trailer?
Everything, yeah.
All right, so you pulled in today,
yeah,
and your delivery's not till Monday?
Till Monday.
Okay. So you walk down here to have a beer or whatever?
No, I just want to go to buy at the shop. I just came in here, and these two guys asking me a lot of questions. I'm trying to call police. They took all my stuff from my pocket.
How long were you here before they started talking to you?
I don't know, 20 minutes, I don't know.
Okay. Well, what were you doing for 20 minutes? Just sitting there watching TV or drink?
Yeah, I was just watching TV. Take one beer, I pay $7.
Did you order anything or?
Yeah, one beer, I pay $7. That's it. I'm trying to go to motel. I already screenshot. Can I show you?
Yeah.
Motel around here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not staying in the truck for the weekend, you're staying in a motel?
Motel.
Okay.
Yeah. When I'm coming here, I don't know why, he just take me my hand like this. Just like I don't know why. I'm trying to call police. He took my phone, everything. These two guys, they ask me a lot. You are not supposed to be here. This is fake ID. I'm not fake, I'm legal in the United States. I've been here 14 years, I'm citizen.
Where did you move from?
Where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
I'm a refugee from Ethiopia. Came in the United States as a refugee. I'm legal. I'm working. I'm truck driver. Been 5 years.
So you were born in Ethiopia?
Eritrea.
Oh, Eritrea.
Okay. From
Eritrea, Texas soil.
Yeah.
Are you a truck driver?
Yes.
Are you parked over here?
No, at the back. I have delivery on Monday.
Where are you delivering at?
An Aldi.
Aldi. Yeah,
Aldi's right over there, man.
Yeah, yeah, that's a big...
Yeah, that's the Aldi right there.
Is that where your truck's at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Parking there.
Got turned around, but he has a screenshot of 1436 Algarve.
They make me confused.
Well, I know. I know.
Comfort Inn.
I go all over the United States.
The Quality Inn, I mean.
Is that where you stand?
Yeah.
People, they just came in,
So he parked his truck, came here on Friday. Today's Friday.
Yeah.
Has a room
at
at Quality Inn. Came here to the gas station.
I don't know.
Decided to come over here and have a beer.
You're not supposed to be here.
Had a beer.
This is fake ID.
Why did they?
What's that?
One of the Brunswick officers then takes this officer to the side and explains that these other two guys that were holding him down are actually cops assigned to federal task forces. You can tell in the conversation that they know that this isn't right. Those guys were off duty and they were drinking.
So these guys over here, one of them is Cleveland PD. He's a ATF TFO. This guy over here, the one that was on the ground with him apparently. The other guy, I guess, works for DEA and Homeland Security. He's the one that originally got into it with him. These guys have all been drinking and they just are like, oh, this guy's some terrorist watch list or something like that. And he had no ID and they just came up to us and talking to us. We're not sure he's a U.S. citizen. So we ran him and
ran him through who?
I don't know. They called somebody and ran him or something like that or whatever. Like, I told these guys, like, over here, I go, guys, you're off duty. You're in a bar drinking. What are you doing? Like, call us. Like, that's why, you call sober cops if you think there's a concern. Let us deal with it. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Yeah, I 100% agree. But there's no reason for them to be dealing with this.
So these officers were presented with a situation where two guys, off-duty cops, physically attacked somebody else with no justification. As you just watched, they questioned the victim for a substantial period of time. Where do you work? Where do you live? How'd you get here? Where are you staying? Which motel? What did you order in the bar? All sorts of questions. So what did they do with the two criminals who just attacked that guy? They just let him go.
Lajak, the off-duty ATF agent, and a friend are allowed to leave, even as police question what just happened.
They're drunk, and this guy came up to him and started saying some stuff, and they're like, oh, this guy's a terrorist. We can't let him go.
That's what I mean. Does that sound sane to you?
No.
As one of the officers on the scene admits to a colleague, they're a brotherhood.
I know, we're supposed to be a brotherhood, but this is messed up. They're obviously intoxicated. Had him thrown on the ground here and everything for literally no good reason other than they had a hunch.
They thought that he was from another country and he was illegal.
As of just a couple of days ago, one of these two cops has now resigned.
A Lake County narcotics agent stepped down from his position this week, right before he would have faced discipline for a shocking incident caught on camera.
Daniel Lajak, age 48, submitted his immediate resignation on December 2nd, just weeks after being notified of potential disciplinary action for his involvement in this controversial encounter. Lajak formerly served as a federal task force officer for the DEA before being removed shortly after this incident occurred back in April, or at least shortly after the incident became public and people became outraged about it.
What was shown doesn't hold to the standard of DEA.
So the other officer who was involved has not yet resigned, not yet been fired. His name is Donald Kopchak, age 40. Now, if that name sounds familiar, the Brotherhood has protected him before. He found his way into a YouTube video once before by doing this.
We'll show you papers. All right? So I want to see papers right now. That's the paper, show me.
This is from the Cleveland area body camera channel back on November 29th, 2021. A Cleveland detective was given a one-day suspension after he was seen on video rubbing an arrest warrant in a suspect's face. Detective Donald Kopchak was serving on an ATF task force when he was investigating Mr. Lewis. Detective Kopchak called Mr. Lewis and claimed his case was dismissed and that he could come to the police station and pick up his property. However, this was all a lie, and Detective Kopchak was really trying to apprehend Mr. Lewis on his federal warrant. Mr. Lewis then showed up to the police station and was taken into custody by officers.
What's up, man? What you signing in for?
To grab my belongings.
You got somebody coming down for you?
Yeah, somebody named Cop check or something.
Detective?
Yeah.
All right. Put your hands behind your back.
Why is it that?
Turn around and put your hands behind your back.
You said that?
Because I asked you to.
What you want to?
Because I asked you to. Put your hands behind your back.
What y'all trying to arrest me
Put
for?
your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back. What I'm arrested for, though.
Mr. Lewis. Outside. What I'm arrested for.
Okay, fine. You have a warrant for your arrest.
I don't have no federal warrant for my arrest.
I'm not charged.
Mr. Lewis,
put your hands behind your back. Stand up, man. 1, 2, 3. Stand up. You just gonna lay on the floor all day?
Bro, I don't have a warrant.
We wouldn't be doing things like
Bro,
this.
I don't have no warrant.
Look, man, we wouldn't do it if you did.
Bro, I looked at my case. It say not charged, no nothing. I don't got no warrant.
Not charged?
No, nothing. It's on my phone right now. No, I don't.
You have a warrant.
No, I don't.
We wouldn't lie to you. We don't count.
Don't go nowhere.
Chill out. We wouldn't put our jobs in jeopardy.
Man, I don't have no warrant. Show me. Can I try to see papers real quick?
We'll show you papers.
Can I show papers? Can you show me right now?
We'll show you papers.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm already handcuffed. Show me papers right now. And you ain't had a lot.
We'll show you papers.
You ain't had a lot. Could have just canceled my motherfucker.
We'll show you papers.
After the struggle, Detective Kopchak rubbed Mr. Lewis's arrest warrant in his face.
We'll show you papers. All right?
I want to see papers right now. That's the paper. Show me. Get that shit on my face, though.
Detective Kopchak was accused of the following: failed to employ de-escalation techniques, rubbed arrest warrant papers in the face of arrestee. Detective Kopchak was found guilty on both specifications and as a consequence was given a 1-day workday suspension without pay. Like I said, protected by the Brotherhood. So as of yet, Kopchak has not resigned that I know of, but he has faced other so-called professional consequences, such as being placed on restricted duty by the Cleveland Division of Police and removed from his position within the ATF shortly after this incident. As of the last media report that I saw, the Cleveland Police did not respond to a request from the news media for an update on Kopchak's current employment status. So as far as I see it, 1 down, 1 to go. If these are your public servants in Cleveland, maybe you want to make your opinion known. So I'll put all the contact information I can find for Kopchak's employer in the first pinned comment below. As I've discussed on prior videos, this is a major problem in this country with these federal task forces deputizing local police officers. Basically, they run wild, just like in the video that I did with Patrick Giacomo of the Institute for Justice, where one of these federal task forces beat the hell out of this guy, and there was nothing that he could do about it. Even the Supreme Court wouldn't touch it. Once they're deputized by the feds, the employer can fire them, prosecutors can prosecute them, but we as the people, we as the citizens, we can't even sue them. They have complete and total federal immunity as if they were an ATF agent or a DEA agent or an FBI agent. They're untouchable by us. And that's wrong, and that needs to be reformed. But like I said, they can be fired and they can be prosecuted. Now, supposedly the feds are looking at prosecuting these two guys, but there's more that can be done because Kopchak does not need to have a gun and a badge. He's on video there, going into a bar, drinking off duty, and abusing that badge, abusing the powers that the people have given to him. And he's done it before, as I just showed you, with almost no consequences. It's time for that to change. I'm going to go ahead and mark on my calendar an update video for this one when he gets fired. I hope it happens. If you want to follow along, please subscribe both here and at the blog at thecivilrightslawyer.com. Remember, our rights don't end where your fear begins. Freedom is scary. Deal with it.